It's the WSJM Morning Show for your Friday, September 5th. I'm Ken Lundberg, and here in the studio with me, I've dubbed him this morning AI Bret.
AI.
Artificial intelligence Bret.
Definitely. I cannot argue with that.
Well, because typically and thank you for coming in this morning, Bret. I appreciate
Anytime.
it. I appreciate it. And Mike's off. Bret is here filling in, and I was concerned a little bit because it got to be 5:58.
Yep.
5:59,
Yep.
6 o'clock. Brett's still not here.
But I text you.
Not in the chair. Well, I'm not looking at my texts.
But
right
I informed you that I had needed a
all it said
a beverage.
Yeah, when I saw the text from Bret, it said getting a pop.
Yep. I just want to let you know. And here it be.
Getting a pop.
The guy's like, "Good morning." I'm like, "Hey.
What are you drinking this morning?"
Coke.
Oh. You ever get grape soda? You should get grape soda.
I do.
I like grape soda.
At the GM variety.
Oh, at the G&M.
That too.
Variety store. You ever listen to the band REO Speedwagon?
Yes.
Do you like REO Speedwagon?
Yeah, I do. They were when I was in high school.
Do you know what REO Speedwagon is? Why they have that name? What that name is?
Nope.
The significance of that name?
I know you do, because why you asked me.
Well, so Stephanie and I were watching MTV yesterday. MTV.
That still exists.
Are you familiar with MTV? Yes. And
they still play music videos?
They are doing a special thing right now. They're doing a special thing where it's like nothing but music videos on one of their channels. I don't think it's the main channel. I think it's like the secondary MTV, like MTV2 or whatever.
With the dog in the corner.
Yeah, right. The three-headed dog or whatever it is. Yeah. but they're playing nothing but music videos.
Okay.
And it's kind of fun to watch. Nostalgia.
Right. I agree.
And REO Speedwagon came on. And so I we're singing along to it, looking at the hair. I was thinking, I could do my hair like that.
Me too.
This big.
Me too.
But REO Speedwagon, they're from Champaign, Illinois, believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, they are. They formed back in 1966 time frame.
Yeah. Okay.
And
we're getting our age.
And yeah. And let's see, where did I find it here? Where is it? Basically, they named it after a car. Speed.
The family vacation car.
Basically, yeah. It was a night. So they named the band. This is according to what we've been able to find on the Wikipedias. They named the band REO Speedwagon from the REO Speed Wagon, two different words, which was a 1915 truck designed by Ransom Eli Olds.
Nice.
Ransom Eli Olds, REO.
Rio became Oldsmobile.
Right. And so they called it, when they marketed it, as Rio, the Rio Speedwagon, when they sold it in 1915. But REO obviously said, nah, we're going to be REO Speedwagon.
Cool.
Isn't that cool?
Kind of like Bay City. You heard how they got their name? Remember the Bay City Rollers?
Yeah.
They had a map and they threw a dart and it landed on Bay City.
Oh, and that was it?
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good.
REO Speedwagon. Remember back in the day, it was a big deal when a music video would debut.
Oh, yeah.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
And I if I remember right, Michael Jackson had a few that debuted like on network TV.
Oh, really? Like Thriller and stuff?
Yeah, well, it might have been after Thriller, because Thriller really put him up on top.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and then everything else. Okay, we've got to get back to news. It's the WSJM Morning Show.
He was popular.
He still is.
I still like his music.
Aren't they having some performance? Some, I don't know, what do you call them? Imitator or
they're all over.
Tributary or whatever. Anyway,
I still like his music.
I still know that we have to get to news here in just a moment. It's the WSJM Morning Show. We'll be right back.
Personal Loan Networks. They can help people with any type of credit get up to $5,000, and cash can hit our bank account as soon as tomorrow.
When you need extra cash, go to 27cash.com. That's 27cash.com. 27cash.com.
From the Pat Moody Studios, this is WSJM FM Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, a product of Midwest Family Marketing and Media. Proudly serving our community. WSJM News now. Team coverage from the WSJM newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
7:05. It's the WSJM Morning Show on your finally Friday, September 5th. Good morning.
Did you have a good Labor Day?
Good morning and welcome to the WSJM Morning Show. I'm Ken Lundberg. Here with me is AI Bret, who is asking about the weekend. We'll talk about it if you want to in a few minutes. We've got to get to some news and weather and some sports. And we've got the video live stream, so we can do it there if you want.
And your rail.
Your rail. We're taking the train in
rail.
Europe?
Your step rail.
Step rail?
Yeah.
What is that?
You still need to put your rail in for your steps.
No, I don't. It's there.
Is it?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely. We can talk about that too if you want to.
Well, it's up to you. Sure.
Anything you want to talk about, just put it in on the comments on our video live stream on YouTube and on Facebook. Yeah, we'll talk about foosball as well. Dave Wolf has sports in just a few moments. Obviously, Brett and Joel Cordes are going to be calling the St. Joe Bears game tonight. Pre-game starts at 6:30, and at 7 o'clock p.m., you can hear the kickoff and every play-by-play and touchdowns. Lots of touchdowns coming up this evening.
I hope
lots
so.
of touchdowns.
And then you can join and watch Dave and Wolf and I wrap up the game live.
Yeah. Oh, do you do it on the YouTube still?
Yeah, we had like over 1,000 views in
That's awesome.
2 days.
Congratulations.
I was impressed.
Okay, I am too. Partly sunny skies for today, a 20% chance of showers in southwest Michigan. Breezy conditions, going to be really windy, 10 to 20 mile per hour winds out of the west and gusts up to 30 miles per hour. Tonight's forecast, partly cloudy, a low of 47. Saturday, partly sunny, a high around 66. And Sunday, partly sunny, a 20% chance of showers, high around 67 degrees, low around 45. Some of the news from the WSJM newsroom now. The Cass County Board of Commissioners has unanimously voted to end the employment of County Administrator Patrick Jordan. This after an investigation into his workplace conduct. WSJM's Andrew Green has this report.
Jordan was placed on paid administrative leave on August 15th after the board received reports he'd made discriminatory comments about Muslims and LGBTQ people. As permitted by the Open Meetings Act, Jordan asked that the matter be discussed publicly rather than in closed session. He said he comes from a different generation and the situation's been a wake-up call for him. The county's legal counsel conducted an investigation and board chair Jeremiah Jones said it's made it clear Jordan violated the standards of the county. Therefore, he says termination with cause was deemed appropriate. Jordan began serving as a county administrator on June 11th. Finance Director Jennifer Renfro will continue serving as interim administrator while the county searches for Jordan's replacement. Andrew Green, WSJM News.
Teens across Berrien County will have the chance this weekend to practice defensive driving with Michigan State Police. It's happening Sunday at Lake Michigan College. Lieutenant Duane Robinson says troopers are bringing in a smaller version of their Lansing training track.
There will be cones set up in different patterns to mimic a situation out on the roadway, maybe set up some intersections, some left turn lanes, kind of the road patterns that drivers see every day.
He says the goal is to teach young drivers how to react to hazards before they encounter them in real life.
It's really designed to show teenagers and young drivers that there are ways for them to maneuver the vehicles and handle the vehicles in a manner that would prevent them from being in a crash, to recognize situations where, a crash may be imminent.
2 classes are scheduled, both of which already full for the teens. The state police say more sessions will be held in the county next year. So we'll look forward to that.
Hey, it's a cool idea.
You sent me a picture of what happened to a road sign. I mean, it's talking about defensive driving and what kind of conditions you're going to run into out on the roadways there. What happened?
So we had our crew at the Van Buren County Road Commission yesterday going out doing tree work along a road.
Okay.
And we put road closed.
Oh, so what is it? It wasn't even construction. It was just tree work going on.
Yep. Keep them safe.
Yeah.
And someone plowed right through the road closed sign.
And the picture that Brett shared with me, the road sign is decimated.
It is.
Did the car get damaged that ran into it?
So.
I mean, did they stop? Did they?
That I don't have details yet.
Okay. All right. So watch out for, so tree trimming. This is part of it. Was it a special situation or is this part of the?
Getting ready for a road project.
Okay.
On 27. So we're.
Okay. So you got to watch for those kinds of things.
Yeah.
Don't run over the roads. Imagine if that was a person. That'd be horrible.
Well,
yeah. And it's happened before.
Sadly, it's happened.
Has happened before. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, so be careful out there on the roadways. And it's good that the MSP is holding these classes to prepare teens for that kind of stuff. Because when you first encounter it, it's, that shouldn't be your practice.
And speaking of that, I will give a shout out to Van Buren, Sheriff Abbott.
Okay. Dan Abbott. Yep.
Yep. If our guys are told, and our ladies, to call in right away if they got a problem.
Yeah.
And he'll have a trooper out there in 5-10 minutes.
Oh, that means be alert and be aware and be cautious.
And they ticket them.
And courteous.
They don't mess around.
And be nice, especially
no
to the
warnings.
road crews.
He nails them.
Good. All right. Another story coming from a different direction. Berrien County Parks will host a recycling collection event. It's coming up next Saturday, September 13th at Silver Beach County Park. Residents, get your stuff ready. Electronics, batteries, household chemicals, styrofoam, and medical waste for safe disposal. Most items are free to get rid of, but televisions, if you want to get rid of one of those, $20 fee. Computer monitors, a $10 fee. The drive-through event next Saturday, the 13th, goes from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m., and you can expect a line, so get there early.
That is a very popular event.
Yep. And then here's another one. This one's going to make you happy.
Maybe.
A new convenience store is coming to Hartford.
The one
Casey's
going already in.
Casey's General Store is breaking ground next Thursday on a new convenience store, gas station, and pizza location.
What?
Apparently they have good pizza. Company officials say the $1.85 million project happens at County Road 687, and they say it's going to create some jobs, expand the local tax base, expand Bret's waistline with the pizza they offer. Hartford officials say the store will add.
I'm down 24 pounds.
You're doing great. Look at you.
But I've got 41 to go.
Wow! Congratulations.
But that Casey's that's actually in the city of Hartford, which that'll help them tremendously.
Hartford officials say the store will add options for residents and travelers alike. They already operate in Berrien Springs, Bridgman, and Waterville Lake.
This is a bigger one, from what I understand. So,
bigger footprint.
Yep.
Okay.
If you drive out there, they broke ground and they're going to town.
No, the official groundbreaking is next Thursday.
Oh, that's the ceremonial.
I don't know where they turn the shovels and stuff like that.
Well, they've been turning a lot of shovels.
So they already have this heavy equipment out there, but you can see the ceremony next Thursday.
Good for them.
All right, one more story from Hartford, since you're interested in that. The first Hartford Fall Festival is taking place later this month, September 27 and 28.
Okay.
Yeah, it's going to be held at the Public Library grounds. Chamber of Commerce Treasurer Patty Schroeder says the event is designed to bring the community together.
We're going to have some craft and merchandise vendors here. We'll have some food vendors, a book sale. The library will be selling fresh apples and apple cider. And it sounds like Stephanie's going to have some pies as well to sell.
The festival will include activities for families, fire and sheriff's department displays, and fundraising for the annual Strawberry Festival. Schroeder says they hope it becomes an annual tradition. That free event runs September 27 and 28. Mark your calendar. It opens each day at 10 a.m.
Good for them.
That's a look at some of the news from around Southwest Michigan. We've got more to talk about here in just a couple of moments. We're going to talk sports right now. Dave Wolf.
The NFL.
Never been to a Casey's. I've driven by the one in Berrien Springs. Have you been?
Yes.
You like it?
Yeah, they do a nice job.
Did you get the pizza?
Yeah, it's kind of like Speedway pizza and stuff like that.
Is that good pizza?
Yeah, I enjoy it.
I could go for a real nice slice of cheese pizza right now with the oil on it when you kind of cup it up. Doesn't that sound good?
I love calzones.
Oh, calzones. Yeah, that's good stuff. What's your favorite calzone?
Just pepperoni and mushrooms and that.
Okay.
First one I had was on
basically any calzone they put in front of you.
I'm not picky. First one I ever had was on a recruiting trip for football when I was in high school out to Colorado.
Oh.
They flew me out there and we had lunch.
Yeah.
And that was pretty cool. They're like, "Oh, you want a calzone?" I'm like, "Okay."
Yeah, no. There's a Velveeta calzone down at Silver Beach. Oh, it's pretty good.
Have you ever? Is it Nardo's? I think.
I don't know.
Their pizza in downtown St. Joe.
I've heard of it. I don't think I've had that one. Is it good?
Good pie.
Yeah.
Very good.
Okay. Jets is good.
Jets is good.
What other? Domino's is good. That's a Michigan company.
Yeah, our daughter who's pregnant with the boy.
Yeah.
She works for Domino's in HR.
Really?
Yep.
Maybe they should name the boy Domino.
There you
go. Domino. Hey, Dom. Huh? No?
Could be.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I think they're going to be more
Like tree or
classic.
apple? Are they going to say apple?
No. I would say more historical or classic.
Okay.
That's just my guess.
Elon Musk, he came up with some interesting names for his kids.
Yeah.
So maybe
So
look
George Foreman.
Look there for it. What did George Foreman name his kids?
Oh, you never heard that? George.
Oh, they're all George?
George 1, George 2, George 3. Yeah.
Did he have any girls?
I think it was Georgette.
Oh, okay. All right.
But I think so my other daughter and her husband was Bo Bradley. So he's going to be either a baseball or basketball player, probably.
Oh.
With that name.
Yeah.
And then I think Elizabeth and Ian will go more.
Hey, speaking of basketball, by the way, Bill says Casey's Pizza is made there. It's not frozen, reheated. Casey's Pizza is good.
I will check.
Don't tell Dave that we're talking about businesses and pizza without their advertising dollars.
I would agree.
Okay. Anyway, I
was hoping that someone would call on him now.
Speaking, I'm sure somebody has. Speaking of basketball players, Caitlin Clark.
What's up with that?
What's going on there?
They shut her down for the whole season.
Yeah. Now. Out for a few games, doing some practices, doing some full court practices. And then
it's going to kill the popularity.
Nothing.
You ever?
I think it has already.
You ever follow Jason Whitlock? You ever heard of him? Sports writer?
No.
Seriously.
What? Is that a joke?
Man, I mean, he's
you know who I am, right?
I know, but still by accident he might pop up.
I know Bob Costas.
So
that's probably the last time I just followed sports when he was really active.
Well, then the story means nothing.
Okay. All right.
But he had a good story about this was a wasted year for the WNBA from take off to the next level.
A wasted year in what way?
Well, with Caitlin Clark gone and just the other drama.
Well, it's not her fault.
No, but
are they? If he's criticizing the way the fellow WNBA players responded to Caitlin Clark, then I would agree with him.
It was that. Yep.
Yeah.
The jealousy is what he talked about.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay. So
let's get back to the WSJM morning show. It's Friday, and hey, good morning, Diane. Good morning, Bill. We'll be right back. Oh, and good morning, Carol.
Partly sunny skies today, breezy and cool, slight chance of a shower, high temperatures right around 67. We will see rip current risks and red flags at the beaches. Big waves are expected because of that strong wind. Tonight, partly cloudy, we drop down to 47. And tomorrow, a mix of the sun and clouds, high temperatures only at 66. We'll be in the mid-60s on Sunday as well. I'm meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
7:18, it's the WSJM morning show. You can tell we're hungry because we're talking about food on the video live stream.
And I still want that lady to bring back those blueberry muffins from 2 years ago.
You're like Russell. You remember at some point you dropped food by the pantry, and for now, forever, he's always right there. Last night, I mean, Russell's hips are giving him, my dog, our dog. Russell's hips are giving him a hard time. He can't hear already. Now he can't see very well because he keeps running into stuff. But boy, I got into the pantry last night for a snack, and he's like, "Yep, I'm here, just right at my feet, waiting." And I carefully placed a couple of Cheerios on the floor for him.
That's how it is with the dog Amy got.
Yeah. Oh, how's your rescue dog?
She's really good dog.
Fifi is its name, right?
What?
Fifi?
No. Lacey.
Lacey, that's right.
That dog's got more energy. But it's been cooped up for 8 years in a kennel. In a cage, so.
Yeah. Has she warmed up to you yet?
Not really.
Okay. Take her to the football game.
Only if, and she can be up. So if it's just me at home, she just goes upstairs.
Oh.
Or anybody.
Okay.
And so when you walk in, the dog can look upstairs like through the rails.
Yeah.
And if it's Amy, she just bolts runs. If it's me, turns around, goes back.
Oh, man.
But the second I'm in the refrigerator,
boom, she's there.
Right there.
Yeah,
and,
you know what?
I'm her best friend.
You know what you need to do? Eat more bacon. Eat more bacon.
Listen, Amy.
Eat more bacon and then slather the grease on your forearms, and then she'll be your best. Yeah, she'll be your best friend. There you go. WSJ.
She's living a good life. She loves car rides.
WSJM morning show continues. I'm Ken Lundberg. AI Bret is here with us as well. He's not really AI. You're real.
It'd probably be much better if it was that
Bret
guy.
Witkowski is here. He's helping us bookend our great programming here on WSJM today because he's filling in for Mike today on the morning show. But you and Joel Cordes, you're going to be doing the game tonight. You want to give a quick preview of the Bears football game?
Well, St. Joe last week was a tough one against Niles. Niles, very good, well coached.
It was a tough one for all of our area teams.
It was.
Man, Benton Harbor, Lakeshore, St. Joseph.
Twin City.
Yikes.
Phil and I were kind of like counselors on the coaches show.
Yeah.
I don't think we've ever had a Saturday morning where every coach came in with a loss.
Oh, yikes. Coaches show, by the way, every Saturday morning at Signature Toyota, 8 to 10 a.m.
Yep. And
you can hear it right here on WSJ.
And you can listen to podcasts.
And you can take them donuts if you want to.
We actually have Sandra Kay supplying us with food. And that is, we have actually, Phil and I have our, I think 700 show coming up in a couple weeks. So
nice.
We're going to get a cake from Sandra Kay for that.
Oh, that's fantastic. But game tonight, preview, go.
St. Joe's got to have a good first half. I don't know. I'm just a little worried. I don't know why. Maybe
because they're going up against Edwardsburg.
Edwardsburg's
what does their team look like?
Well, they're 1-0. They played a team called McBain, which I never had heard of in the state of Michigan.
Yeah,
they're young. They only have 5 seniors.
I think McBain is right next to McLovin.
Or McMuffin. But they run the wing T, so it should be a fast-paced game.
Yeah.
St. Joe's defense will have their hands full trying to handle that type of offense. And, Edwardsburg's a program that's been in the state championship, won a state championship. It's just a good program. So St. Joe, I think, needs to throw the ball more efficient. And if you heard Coach Prattley, he talked about maybe he took one too many shots deep. And probably my assumption is from there, you run more short passing routes and open that up so the running game can get going. And we'll see what happens. I think St. Joe's kicker might be hurt, so they'll be using their second kicker, which is fine. They usually have depth.
Okay.
And, just in those type of games, it comes on to turnovers.
Yeah.
Which team doesn't take advantage of the other team's mistakes usually loses.
Okay. So don't make mistakes. Hang on to the ball and focus on winning.
Yeah. And
we got to win.
And, if you tune in at 6:30, we'll give you a preview of all the other games going on in the area.
Yeah.
You'll hear Coach Prattley. Him and I talk about 5:30 to 5:40 every Friday, and we'll go through 4 or 5 questions. And to his credit, he never backs off even the hard questions.
Okay.
And gives you a good idea. And then, just start talking about the conference. So St. Joe and Lakeshore are part of what's called the SMAC conference. And the first 2 weeks, all those teams play out of conference. Last week, the conference won 2 games and lost 8.
Yikes.
That's not good for the
That
conference.
is not good.
No.
That's not good. Game of the week this week? What are we keeping an eye on?
Well, it really is Edwardsburg and Niles.
Okay.
Or, excuse me, Edwardsburg and St. Joe.
That's going to be the game.
Yeah, that is by far the
Okay. And you can hear it tonight. Pregame show starts at 6:30 and the kickoff set for 7 o'clock. Joel Cordes and Bret Witkowski with the play-by-play.
And we're trying to, Joel and I talked, we're going to see if we can start squeezing in the visiting coaches interview.
Oh, okay.
Too. So
yeah,
some of them don't like to do it. Some do. So it's 50-50. So
okay. Well, so tune in and find out if you're successful. Very good.
I'm hoping so.
We'll look forward to that.
Yep.
And obviously you'll recap what happened on Friday, on Saturday morning during the coaches show. Phil McDonald and Bret Witkowski broadcasting from Signature Toyota from 8 to 10 a.m. And you'll have all kinds of different interviews going on there.
We'll have the 4 coaches, and then we'll find, I call it the wild card, coach from a different sport in the fall, which is great to get them on too, because those kids and those coaches work just as hard.
Absolutely. Okay.
You know that from tennis and your
tennis
son.
is good. Yeah, the coaches are fantastic, and I've seen Samuel's game improve dramatically from when we played just a couple of years ago.
Isn't that fun to watch?
It really is. It really is.
You know,
fun.
sometimes as a coach, I mean, as a varsity coach, I always remind people I'm hired to win, not to lose.
Yeah.
So you play your best. You start your best. At least I always do. But the progress that you see of players, even from the mental standpoint, to me is just as gratifying as winning an average game. Okay. Not a big game, but an average game.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree with that.
I'd love
It's very
seeing that
satisfying.
part, yeah.
Very satisfying. Okay, we've got more news coming up. We've got the Bloomberg Financial Minute. We've got ABC World and National News. Before we get to that, though, back into my realm of stuff. Sports is definitely Brett's realm. My realm. Let's talk about Darth Vader, Star Wars.
All right, that's good.
You know who Star Wars? You know Star Wars? You know who Darth Vader is?
Yes, I went in 1977.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
To the for the people who lived here a long time, the Cinema 5 at the Fairplane Plaza.
Did you really?
Yes.
That's where you saw Star Wars for the first time?
My brother was quite a bit older, and he's like, we had to paint my grandmother's house. And he's like, why don't we go see Star Wars? I'm like, okay. You know?
So 1977, Star Wars comes out. That's the first time we met Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker, R2-D2, C-3PO, Princess Leia, Han Solo, Chewbacca, the Death Star.
I think I had
Guido.
I had a R2-D2 lunchbox.
Did you?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice. If you
Plus
still
an
had
Adam
that
12 one.
if you still had either of those today, I bet they would be worth a lot of money. But if you had Darth Vader's lightsaber from the Star Wars movies, you'd be a millionaire now.
Really?
A millionaire.
The original
lightsaber, his iconic lightsaber from Star Wars, went up for auction yesterday. We've heard about this a little bit on the news, but the final selling price for that lightsaber, $3.65 million. That's a movie prop. It's not the real thing. No, but it is the real. It's the real lightsaber that was used in the films. The screen matched dueling lightsaber seen in Star Wars: The Empire Strikes Back and Star Wars: Return of the Jedi was part of an auction item from movie memorabilia and collectible company Prop Store. It's a lightsaber. They say it's a non-working lightsaber, so clearly it will not cut off your arm. If you're,
that's a positive.
Yeah, that's a positive. But it was one of hundreds of items up for auction for the Los Angeles Summer 2025 memorabilia auction. But other items included like Indiana Jones whip, Michael Keaton's Batman suit. But the starting bid on the lightsaber was listed at $500,000. Went way up from there. The highest absentee bid for the lightsaber was $1.2 million, but eventually the final selling price for it $3.65 million when it sold.
Was James Earl Jones the voice of Darth Vader?
Yeah, he was. He wasn't the actor in the suit, but he was the voice.
Well, there's a guy who made his life. I mean, I thought he was a very good actor.
Yeah.
But he just had that voice.
Oh yeah. Iconic voice, which has now been licensed by his estate.
Seriously,
yeah, and so you can hear James Earl Jones in perpetuity.
I thought he had a great voice.
The red laser lightsaber, which was used not in the 1977 film, but the 1980 and the 1983 films from Star Wars. That's the one where he cut off Luke's arm. Remember?
No, I never saw him after that.
Brett.
I saw the first one. So let me ask you this. I know
has visible imperfections from being used in fight scenes. So some scratches from actual stunt fights. And the actual lightsaber itself was created from, remember the old cameras that had the flash that you had to hold independent of the camera? Yeah. Or sometimes they'd latch onto it, but you could take it off and hold it independent to figure out where you want. That's what the lightsaber was created from. Was a flash tube.
No kidding.
For a camera.
Okay.
It was modified a little bit.
Yeah, a little longer.
And they had to put laser technology in. No, they didn't. They didn't have to do that. But $3.65 million. Anyway, you were going to ask something.
So when I know Star Wars, it's like the one in 77 was like the end, and then they went backwards, right?
Yes. Well, they started in the middle of the story. So the 1977 Star Wars was the fourth story in the series.
So when that,
they did 4, 5, 6, and then they did 1, 2, 3.
My question is, was that done in 77, or was that then created afterwards after the success? They came up and said, well, let's create this trilogy or whatever you call that.
I have to, I don't know if I'm remembering this correctly or if I'm making this up, but it seems like it came out as episode 4 when it was first released. And so
on purpose.
On purpose.
Oh, I did. Okay.
So
that's what I wondered.
So George Lucas, genius that he is, probably already had it all in his head and decided, okay, this is the turning point. This is the story we need to tell.
I see. Okay,
And
that's
probably
okay.
had no idea that here in 2025, what is that? Is that like nearly 50 years later? Are we 47 years into this thing?
Sadly, yes, I
Gee
can remember
whiz.
watching it.
Wow.
It's like Jaws.
Yeah.
They had the 50th anniversary.
Yeah. That's a great movie too. Anyway, so we digress.
No, it's history. It's cool.
But so that's sold. But so you can't get you can't get a piece of the lightsaber now, but you can. Good news for Star Wars fans. You can get a Lego set of the Death Star. Lego is releasing the newest version of that next month. See, I found what you can get me for Christmas. You ready? Put this on your list.
It really wasn't going to be on
no,
my list.
put this on the list. Put this on the list.
I had not thought of it. You at Christmas. So that's
the
okay.
most expensive Lego set to date,
Yeah.
and the only one to hit the 4-figure price tag releases next month. The Ultimate Collector Series Death Star, inspired by the space station in Star Wars, will retail for $999.99. So with tax, you're up over $1,000.
Friend of mine just texted me. He's got a Yoda toy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, I'll take that.
Huh.
What kind of Yoda toy?
He's listening.
Is it a plushie? Is it a plushie or is it like a life size? Okay,
Let me
fine.
ask you this. You may or may not know the answer. When you spend that much money on the laser thing,
Right.
what do you do with it?
Well, if you have that kind of disposable income from where you can spend $3.65 million on Darth Vader's light, a movie prop of any kind, obviously you're a super fan.
He said plush.
Oh, it's a plushie. Okay. You can keep the plushie. That's
my goodness! Now we're even getting picky.
Well, I have a thing.
Sorry.
I have a thing about
to
stuffed
offend you.
animals.
That was on your list.
No, that's fine. But if you're a collector and you have that kind of money, you're doing it for maybe one or two things, or for both. Either A, you just really love it and you want it and you have that income, so you're going to buy it and you're going to mount it and you're going to put it into a little display case and you're going to show people. And then on the weekends, you're going to dress up in your Jedi outfit and just do little lightsaber things.
Okay.
Or you have it as an investment as well, where you just it's going to be worth something to somebody else.
Okay.
And you resell it. I mean, think about the Star Wars franchise. That thing is gold. Somebody manufactured gold there out of a typewriter. So cool.
Yeah, I remember R2D2 and.
He was my favorite.
C3PO.
Who
was the shortest?
Who was what?
Who ran around?
R2D2.
That was a trash can.
And the funny thing about the trash can on wheels, as you call it, the R2D2, his sounds, because you always heard his little beep, 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 beep. That apparently was not audible to humans in the time period of Star Wars. It was not audible. You couldn't hear it, but you can't just have something running around like that. And it actually, so they added sounds to it. So it was making all these noises. He stole the show. He was the cutest thing. Yeah.
And was a real person inside there.
That and Princess Leia when it was it Return of the Jedi?
I
when
didn't
she's
see past
with
first.
Jabba the Hutt. Okay. Never mind. All right. It's 7:33.
What was that?
That's Chewbacca.
Okay.
That's Chewie. 7:33. It's a WSJM morning show and Star Wars fandom. We'll be back in a couple of minutes. We've got to get some messages in and Bloomberg Financial Report.
So you want a free?
So you went and saw Star Wars, but it wasn't your own choosing.
I just was never really into. A little kid just didn't get to me. I think I was 9 years old, 10 years old.
Okay, all right.
And
you enjoyed it.
My brother had come home. For a weekend, and my dad had organized all my cousins and my uncles to go to my grandma's house on Superior Street in Benton Harbor, and we painted her house and stepped on a nail. And
ouch.
My brother was like, "Hey, let's go watch Star Wars." And I'm like, "Okay."
And then you got
hanging out with my brother. He was my big brother, and I loved it.
Very nice. Very nice. My brother and I, we saw Star Wars. We saw Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
You probably saw Porky's.
I never saw Porky's in the movie theater. I don't think I saw that. It wasn't allowed. But
because it was rated R.
We did convince my grandmother to buy us tickets to Christine, The Star Wars or the Stephen King movie.
So that's a horror movie.
Christine. Oh, that was a good movie too.
I don't do well.
I love watching it to this day. Great movie.
Stephen King. I don't read his stuff, never watch it, but again, he found a niche. And
yeah, if you ever do pick up a Stephen King novel, I would recommend The Shining. It's really good, and
that movie I have seen.
Yeah, and the book is not like the movie.
Oh, really?
Entirely. Yeah, and Stephen King was very upset with the way that Stanley Kubrick made that movie, and took whatever liberties. But I loved it. I love the movie and I love the book.
I'm sure he wasn't upset once he cast that check.
Yeah. After he cashed the check, that's when he said, well, "I was real upset about that."
So sad,
yeah. Excuse me while my driver picks me up.
As I write my next $1 million.
But
he's still alive too, isn't he?
He is alive. I've been to his house. Not inside though. I was outside. Yeah, up in Maine.
Stalker?
No. I mean, he lives up in Bangor, Maine. Bangor? Yeah, I think that's where it is. And I was working for Olympia Snow at the time, U.S. Senator from Maine at the time, Olympia Snow. And I had some downtime while we were getting ready for whatever. And so I drove over to see Stephen King's house.
Was he there?
I don't know. I mean, I felt like we probably shouldn't hang around. I don't want to bother him or anything like that. But the district director or of that area said, "Yeah, I know where he lives. Let's go by. It's okay. Don't worry about it. Just don't go in the gate or anything like that."
Oh,
well, it's not really. I mean, it just has a little wrought iron gate outside of it. It's very modest, but it's a cool looking house. You can see it. You can find it. No.
Really?
Yeah, just inland, just a regular house. I mean, it was brick and it's multi-story, kind of old. I don't know what the architecture is called, Gothic or something like that, but had little gargoyles on a couple of the fence posts. But this is really cool.
Good for you.
Yeah. I don't know about good for me, but
no, not. I just thought it'd make you feel good.
Oh, thanks. If you're looking at the Death Star Lego set that Brett's going to get me for Christmas, $999.99. I don't really want it.
Two of those?
Yes. Measures 28 inches tall, 32 inches wide, and 11 inches in diameter. It has 9,023 pieces. Can you imagine 9,023 pieces?
Our oldest daughter loves puzzles. I bet she'd put it together.
There you go. Get it for her. Let's see. The Death Star Lego set will be available for purchase starting Saturday, October 4th. Although insider early access, if you're a frequent Lego buyer, you can get access October 1st through the 3rd. So mark that on your calendar, Brett.
I'm just doing.
Who are you
right
texting?
now.
What are you doing?
Just looking at the new gym. You need to.
What
over
gym?
in Bangor.
Were you just about to tell me that I needed to go to the gym?
Well,
thank you.
Yeah, see, that's the new.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that is nice.
Isn't
Look at that.
pretty?
Yeah, that's very pretty. All right, we have to get back.
Guess we better win now.
We have to get back to the to the show here. You want to hear about a 102-year-old, what they do near their birthday?
Stay alive.
That's part of it.
Yeah.
Well, we'll talk about that.
I would not want to live that long. Would you?
Sure, why not? All right, be right back at 7:38.
Vehicles in the U.S. because of an issue with the windshield defroster. The problem is that the defroster may not work because of a software issue. If you're driving one of these vehicles, then you should be hearing from Toyota by early November. Jobs are in the spotlight this morning with the August numbers from the Labor Department set for release ahead of Wall Street's opening bell. Stocks rose yesterday in the run-up to the jobs report. The S&P 500 closed at a new record high. Futures have been mixed this morning. Gina Cervetti, Bloomberg Radio.
7:38, WSJM Morning Show continues.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
60 degrees in Benton Harbor right now under cloudy skies and windy conditions. Windy.
And I did find out one of my son-in-laws loves putting Legos together.
Oh, really? Have you been to the new Lego store in St. Joe yet?
I have not.
Neither have I. We should go there.
I need to let my son-in-law know.
Yeah, M&W Tire later today. Speaking of things,
is blowing me away. This is. I thought it was like a blow-up doll of
Mario Andretti. The real Mario Andretti.
To me is very cool.
Yeah, we've been playing messages about this. We've talked about it a couple of different times. But Mario Andretti, the Formula One and IndyCar race car driver, is going to be at M&W Tire
That is
later today
awesome.
to sign some autographs. Probably, hopefully, maybe you can get a picture or something.
Yeah,
I
they
don't
said you could get a picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's cool. Mario
That to me
Andretti
is awesome.
Yeah.
If my father-in-law was alive, he'd be right in line there.
I mean, Dale Earnhardt, Mario Andretti. Are there two other who are any?
AJ Foyt.
AJ Foyt. Oh yeah,
No, you're
AJ
talking
Foyt.
The Babe Ruth.
And you're talking about
racing.
legends.
Yeah.
Legends.
The Jordans.
Bill, you going to be over there with us? Anyway, so M&W Tire doing that this afternoon.
That is very, very, very cool.
It's to celebrate the 50th anniversary of M&W Tire, and they had a 25th anniversary when they were 25 years old, obviously. And Mario Andretti was there for that.
Wow.
Yeah, so the second time here in Southwest Michigan.
That is good for
cool.
M&W.
Pretty cool.
Oh, I think it's absolutely.
It's
you're talking.
We already talked. It's 7:40. It's the WSJM morning show. Partly sunny skies expected today. We do have clouds out there right now. And breezy conditions. West winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, gusting to 30. Tonight's forecast, low of 47. It's going to be partly cloudy, though. No rain. I don't see any rain in the forecast for tonight. West winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Saturday, partly sunny and a high around 66. And Sunday, partly sunny and a high around 67 degrees. And more news right now from ABC.
ABC News, I'm Dave Packer. HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. under fire on Capitol Hill. Republicans and Democrats raising concerns over his views on vaccines and the turmoil inside the CDC, disputing a claim by ousted CDC Director Susan Menarez that the health secretary had ordered her to pre-approve vaccine recommendations from a CDC advisory committee. And why was she ousted, ABC's Selena Wang?
RFK Jr., during the testimony, he said he told her to resign because he asked her, quote, "Are you a trustworthy person?" And she said no. Again, she was ousted just weeks after she was confirmed by the Senate. That's a move that rattled senators on both sides of the aisle.
In the West, Hawaii joining California, Oregon, Washington in an alliance that will assess vaccinations in lieu of federal guidance. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker says he was told ICE immigration operations will ramp up Saturday, but may be possible they could begin as early as tomorrow. This is ABC News.
WSJM News now. Team coverage from the WSJM newsroom on News Talk Sports 94.9 WSJM.
7:42. It's the WSJM morning show. I'm Ken Lundberg. Here with me is Bret Witkowski this morning, and some of the news that we have coming up just after 8 o'clock today. Community leaders in Berrien County have begun a series of meetings to plan the future of public transit in our area. This after the Michigan Department of Transportation has signaled they want a replacement for Takata. They say they're going to stop sending money to them if they don't fix it. Do something different.
Yeah, well, there's
not just fix it, do something different.
No management.
Yeah.
And a lot more insurance costs.
Yeah, the insurance costs have gone skyrocketed. So anyway, so for a number of different issues, MDOT saying, hey, Berrien County, do something different. So we'll talk about that coming up at a little after 8 o'clock, what that means. Berrien County Health Department is marking Sexual Health Awareness Month by urging regular testing for sexually transmitted infections. And believe it or not, they're still on the rise in Berrien County. So we'll talk about that. And then also interesting case of, I don't know, Brett, what'd you call him? Spider-Man? There was an individual who climbed a building, climbed a local facility here.
Yeah.
And was found on the roof by police. And they said he said that he was there to help get rid of the birds that were on the roof. But I don't know. They've got an open investigation. So we'll talk about those stories and more.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's interesting. Talk about that story and more. It's all coming up right here on WSJM. We've got the Moody on the Market update coming up. Our sports from Dave Wolf. First, a look at state news.
The Michigan News.
You know, I mean, the police report was interesting on that one. Let's talk about it right now. The police were called to a medical training office in Benton Township on Thursday. This is where the Burlington Coat Factory and Harbor Freight and all that stuff,
right.
that line of that building there,
Yep.
Inside that building, there's a medical training office. It's called Ross College, I think. And they train medical folks. And but they were called to that building after a report of a man climbing onto the roof. And the Benton Township Police Department showed up, and they said that they had to climb the building themselves to get up there and talk to the man. And so they did. And the man allegedly scaled the wall, reached the roof. Police did the same thing. And the man reportedly identified himself as an employee of Little Girls Wildlife Rehab Center in Benton Harbor. Now, you might think, okay, that sounds like a made-up organization. It's not. We were able to find it. It's they've got a presence, both a web presence and a social media presence as well. And they apparently, what they say they do is they rehab little critters, squirrels, possum, raccoons. Because these things, they cause problems and people don't want them on their homes. And so somebody's got to take care of them and get them back into the wild. What are you laughing?
I'm just
critters,
trying to figure out
marmots and stuff.
No, I get that.
I don't know if they deal with whistle pigs or not.
What?
You know what a whistle pig is?
No, I don't.
Like a little ground chuck. Ground chuck.
I was thinking
those
of
furry
the pig
little.
and the pig who's in that TV commercial.
The pig
has his head out the window.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, yeah. It's like an insurance commercial or something, right? Or medicine.
Well, this story is just weird.
Anyway,
not your, but the news story.
But the Little Girls Wildlife Rehab Center in Benton Harbor, he told officers he had been hired to work on the building to prevent birds from nesting there. So maybe he was relocating them. I don't know.
But to me, it would be kind of simple if he was asked to be up there. They'd be able to prove that.
Well, I mean, maybe the building owner is the person who hired them.
Right. That's my point. Yeah.
And wasn't around the building.
Right.
You hire somebody. Anyway, but yeah, right. You're right. They could probably prove it within a couple of days.
So what was the name of that group again? Tell me.
Little Girls Wildlife Rehab Center. Wildlife Rehab Center. But little girls, I think that throws everybody off. It's like, this can't be a real. Why would you name something
That
Little
sounds like
Girls?
something
I
ends
know. It sounds nefarious.
Like ends up on that Dateline thing, catch a predator,
Oh, man.
That's what that kind of sounds
Diane
like.
says, I bet it was pigeons or gulls. I bet you're right.
Yeah,
I bet you're right. I mean, because the gull issue. Should we talk about the gull issue?
It's like we're like the national habitat.
It doesn't seem like it's been as bad as it was in last year, because last year, there was like a migratory pattern over our house. Every day you could hear the birds, and I never looked up, because, they do their
they do their thing.
They do their thing. But
I got
this
hit by
year,
one once.
Did you? So did I.
When I was 8 or 10 years old, my shoulder.
I got hit on the shoulder by a gull's dropping. I was it was in Washington, D.C., and I was at a fancy outdoor, I don't know, restaurant type situation.
Sure.
And everyone there is in a suit or a jacket. So I've got a suit on, and I'm sitting there entertaining my out of town guests. And a guy comes up to me and he taps me on the shoulder and he says, and I look at him and I don't know who he is. I've never seen this guy in my life. And he looks like he's the friendliest guy in the world. And so and it's Washington.
And you were surprised people were friendly to you.
Well, absolutely. And it's Washington, D.C., so you never want to...
You don't trust anybody.
No, well, that, and you never want to not be nice to somebody because you don't know who they are or might have connections to.
Fair.
And so the gentleman said, how you doing? And I said, I'm doing great. How are you? and he says, I really hate to do this, but I thought somebody should tell you. A bird has done business on your shoulder. And I turn around, and the guy I'm entertaining is one of my best friends, and he says, "Oh, Ken," and I'm like, "Oh no." I said, "Well, thank you very much. I appreciate you telling me that." And I just went beeline for the restroom and was able to, with white a paper towel and water, get rid of it.
Well, you should have said, "Oh, I know."
Didn't wear my jacket for the rest of the night.
You didn't tell him I know.
But he said on it as I was thanking him for telling me, he said, that's good luck. It's like, thanks.
I've never heard that before.
Thanks a lot. So I'm just standing there. I don't know how long I was standing there with bird pooey on my back.
Probably quite a while.
Yeah. It didn't dry.
But you knew that already.
It was still wet. Oh, I knew that. Yeah. No, I put it there.
Yeah, you knew that. It was a conversation starter.
Diane says the gulls left the mall and they moved to a similar building location. Yeah, you're probably right about that. Okay, we have to get back on.
So they ate that all up, out there?
Well, there's nobody to throw them anything anymore.
Is
Anyway,
there any business in there?
there is not. There are no businesses left in the Orchards Mall. It's the WSJM Morning Show.
Partly sunny skies today, breezy and cool, slight chance of a shower, high temperatures right around 67. We will see rip current risks and red flags at the beaches. Big waves are expected because of that strong wind. Tonight, partly cloudy, we drop down to 47. And tomorrow, a mix of the sun and clouds, high temperatures only at 66. We'll be in the mid 60s on Sunday as well. I'm meteorologist Carrie Peugeot.
The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
It's 7:50. It's the WSJM Morning Show. If you're missing the video live stream that we have up on YouTube, Facebook, you're missing a lot, and our WSJM Smart app. Bret, just a moment ago, had his bird arms up. What do you have your bird arms up? Put your bird arms down.
Getting stronger again.
Showing the guns. Is this the gun show?
I'm getting some guns again. Look at that.
Oh, man.
I'm getting back into it.
Cover that white skin. Man, oh, man, you're blinding
I'm
me.
tan.
Blinding me. Okay.
I'm as tan as you come.
Yeah. And a beautiful orange shirt for Benton Harbor today.
I have for WSJM Sports.
Yeah.
I have the school colors shirts of every of the 5 schools.
Yeah, but you're calling a St. Joe Bears game tonight. Why wouldn't you wear blue and maize?
I will wear a St. Joe football shirt.
Okay.
Tonight to the game.
All
but
right.
This was next up.
Okay, very good. 7:51 WSJM Morning Show. Let's do our Moody on the Market update. It's brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. And by the way, since I mentioned the game, Joel Cordes and Bret Witkowski, along with Dave Wolf for Stats, are doing the game tonight.
Correct, sir.
At Dickinson Stadium.
Yes,
Dickinson
sir.
Stadium. And the pregame show starts at 6:30.
Yes, sir.
And the kickoff?
7
o'clock. It's going to be St. Joe Bears versus Edwardsburg.
The Eddies.
The Eddies, Edwardsburg Eddies. And it's going to be a good game. It's going to be.
It will be.
Bret has already said it's going to be the game of the week to watch.
It
or
is
listen.
by far. It is. Yeah.
And
then
so,
after, I'm sorry.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead.
I was just going to say, then after the game, you can join
Dave
and
Wolf,
I.
yeah.
Dave Wolf and I will do a wrap up on the SJM YouTube and Facebook. And well, we got a lot of views.
That's
really
awesome. Make sure you mention the morning show when you do that. Say, hey, by the way, for those of you who aren't familiar with it, WSJM
Is that
morning
what we're
show.
supposed to?
Cross promotion, yes, you are. If Dave got the memo again yesterday.
Did he?
Moody on the Market update.
I will remind them in between bites of cookies.
Thank you. Let's see. You know, a lot of times we like to recognize, or we like to share with you when first responders are recognized for going above and beyond and conducting life saving. South Haven has recognized a police officer with their life saving award. Honored with a life saving award for his quick actions to save a man's life late this summer. The South Haven City Council was told Tuesday that Officer Cooper Carnes was called to a one-vehicle crash on M140 near the Village Express car wash back on July 31st. He arrived to find a 74-year-old man unresponsive. He quickly assessed the driver and determined he did not have a pulse.
Ooh.
He and a bystander were able to get the male out of the vehicle. They laid him on the ground. Officer Carnes immediately began performing CPR on the victim. South Haven Emergency Services then arrived on scene. Director Brandon Hins commended Carnes for his actions, quick actions, and that basically kept the man alive. Officer Carnes' swift evaluation and immediate response undoubtedly played a critical role in the positive outcome of this patient. Officer Carnes has been with the South Haven Police Department since 2022. City Council members applauded him for his quick actions during the meeting and recognized him and thanked him for saving that man's life.
That's awesome.
Yeah, that is great. So if you want to read that article or others that we have posted, check it out right now, moodyonthemarket.com, moodyonthemarket.com. And the Moody on the Market update is brought to you by Insurance Management Service. Call IMS today. They are your local auto owners insurance agency in St. Joseph and in Niles. Back with more in just a moment.
Rich Brand and Tara Halsey from Insurance Management Service.
Got big college football weekend going on too.
Yeah. What are the games we need to watch?
Well, the biggest,
Notre Dame has a bye.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big one is Michigan at Oklahoma in WSJM.
Oh, that's going to be exciting.
That will be a big one. And then Ball State is at Auburn.
If you ever want to Yeah, I mean, we've got Michigan State University, we've got University of Michigan, and then over on our sister stations down in South Bend, we have the Notre Dame game as well, WSBT.
Yeah, it's really cool. So like AM 1400.
Yep.
You can listen to all Notre Dame sports.
Yeah.
And South Bend Cubs.
Yeah, pretty good.
I
Huh?
listen to that a lot on the weekends.
Good. As well, you should.
Where did we go?
Where did we go?
So we went down to
Hello.
Niles and did the St. Joe at Niles game.
Last week. Yep.
And we take a gentleman along who rides with us, who's not able to drive to the games.
Yeah.
And he could listen to WSJM FM 94.9 clear as a bell down there at Niles.
Oh, good.
And driving home, we have it on 94.9 in the Explorer.
Yeah.
Clear as I
Yep.
was amazed.
Why?
That's a long ways away to get. I mean, just totally.
This is what we
clear.
serve. This is us. This is our region.
I'm learning now. I usually can get you in the mornings. I can get up to Manawan.
Oh, good. Okay. It depends on the atmosphere sometimes.
Right.
Where you can pick us up on the outer edges of our primary broadcast area. But on some mornings, I mean, you can get us almost all the way to Kalamazoo. Maybe not quite that far, but close.
Yeah, it's Manawan.
Yeah, close. Yeah.
I want to give a shout out to my Ball State Cardinals.
Do it.
They at Auburn.
Oh.
It's called payday.
What does that mean?
So Mid-American Conference, which is a low-level Division I, Western, Central, and Ball State and others. They play a lot of Big Ten, SEC schools, ACCs, because they get paid to go down there. Most of them lose. But, they'll get $1 million just to show up, and that helps out their athletic budgets tremendously.
Huh.
And so Ball State has to play down there at 7:30.
Payday.
I
like that. Diane, we were talking about the signal. Diane said, I couldn't get 94.9 in Three Oaks. Yeah, sometimes that weird stuff happens.
Yeah.
I don't know how the signals work. Our technical people tried to explain it one time. But basically, FM is line of sight. AM bounces all over the place. That's why AM signals are very, they go far and wide, especially at night. But for the FM signals, sometimes it depends on the atmosphere, where you can receive it.
Right.
So, but the good news, Diane, and everyone else listening, is we are on the internet. You can stream us anytime, uninterrupted, through the WSJM app. You get the WSJM app, you open it, and it says listen. You click that, and all you have, and that's what you do. You can listen anywhere in the world.
That's what I do.
Anywhere in the world.
We have the gentleman I was telling you who goes to games. He goes coach's show.
Yeah.
He has never visited one continent in the world.
Really? Just this one?
No, one continent. Guess which one it isn't.
Oh, the only one he has not visited.
Yeah.
Oh, I already know the answer to this.
What is it?
Antarctica.
Yeah.
And he's going there now.
Yeah.
When is he going?
In October.
Is that a good time of year to go to the Antarctica?
Is any time a good time to go?
I would love to go there.
He will listen on the app.
I would. Yeah.
Oh, he will. I guarantee you he will.
He's going to listen to the game and everything.
Yeah, he does.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's he's like, yeah, I've never been there. I'm like, nor have 8 billion other people.
Let's see.
That'd be a good place to set up a new government.
I do want to mention St. Joe football. Let's see. Kelly Milliken Corning says St. Joe football will be selling old game and practice jerseys tonight before the game. We also have discount Bear cards for sale.
Oh yeah, we bought one last week.
Bear cards.
So they're $20.
Okay.
And I'm gonna tell you what, you got businesses galore with all kinds of, big discounts.
Was it like coupons?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But you just keep using them.
Oh.
Like you can go to there's an ice cream shop and you get one and you get the other one for free. You can use that all year round.
BOGO?
No.
Buy one, get one?
Oh, that, yeah.
That's BOGO.
Oh, is that BOGO? I thought it was a shop that I wasn't supposed to know about or something.
BOGO? All right. It's WSJM Morning Show. We've got to get to some news here in just a moment. Thanks for joining us on the video live stream. We'll be here for another 50 seconds, and then we'll cut it off. All right. Hey, thank you, and we'll be right back.
At Moody Studios, this is WSJM FM Benton Harbor, St. Joseph, a product of Midwest Family Marketing and Media. Proudly serving our community. The Morning Show with Ken and Friends on 94.9 WSJM.
Really quick notes. One of our live stream video listeners, watchers, wrote the St. Joe's football will be selling old game and practice jerseys tonight. Before the game, they have discount bear cards for sale. So if you attend the game in person, take that information with you. And also, you can listen to the game on WSJM. The pregame starts at 6:30. The actual kickoff is at 7 o'clock. Joel Cordes and Bret Witkowski will be calling that game. More coming up next hour. It's WSJM, 8 o'clock.
From ABC News, I'm Sherry Preston. A half